After spending days considering whether to cross the Rio Bravo or Rio Grande, on the night of September 23rd, a number of Haitian families decided to take their chances in the U.S. The darkness and cold water stressed both parents and children. But not everyone wanted to leave the camp on the Mexican side.
It is hell. The children, mothers have no milk to feed them because there is no food. Mothers have to breastfeed, but there is nothing. There is no shelter, and the sun is so hot.
That morning, law enforcement officers followed migrants by air, water, and land on both sides of the river, trying to dissuade them. Migrants, mostly Haitians, debated whether to stay in Ciudad Acuna, a small northern town in Mexico, or cross the river to the Del Rio, Texas, where they could face deportation back to Haiti. The harsh treatment on both sides of the border provides clear signals that neither country wants the migrants on their soil. Mexico already hosts camps along its border at Reynosa and Tijuana, and does not want more.
We do not want Mexico to become a migrant camp.
After India, Mexico is the world's largest source of people who emigrate, with approximately 11.7 million Mexicans living outside their home country. In the media, the Mexican government wants to portray the nation as one that welcomes asylum seekers. It recently accepted a small number of Afghan refugees, whose arrival received much publicity. But the statistics tell a different story. Critics say the number of refugees it accepts is low, considering its vast territory. Elba Coria is a former director of a migrant research unit at Mexico City's Ibero-American University.
The problem we are seeing, for example, in terms of access to our territory is precisely that people are not allowed that access to request refugee status. This is happening in airports as well as at land routes coming into the country.
The head of the Mexican government's Commission for Refugees, Comar, estimates the number of asylum requests this year will reach the 120,000 mark, up from close to 70,000 in the year 2020. Mackenzie Joseph, a Haitian migrant, explained.
There are many in Tapachula, so the immigration system is difficult. They do not get their papers in time, and you know that you are not working. You have to pay for the lodging, food, so all of these are expenses, and if you're not working, things are going to be difficult.
Latin America has faced an unprecedented influx of Haitians, fueled by COVID, economic hardship, violence, and natural disasters. The camps at Ciudad Acuna del Rio have been dismantled, but it appears the migration crisis is far from over. Stephania Corpi for VOAnews, Ciudad Acuna, Mexico.